This is my second attempt at recording audio of some sort for this video that I've been working on. My first attempt, I filmed in the middle of the night. I just didn't really like how the audio came out. I am allowing myself one last attempt and then no more. I have to edit what I already have and use what I already have. But I'm really excited. This is just a completely new medium to me, and I've been practicing a little bit and learning to help edit my mom's videos, which will be linked. I'll probably put it on screen. She's amazing. She does crafting projects. I'm really proud of her and I'm really excited for her. So go check her out. But I've been helping her edit, and that's been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it. And so I figured that I should, or I might as well, start doing that with my own videos. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna try it out. I've been hyping it up in my head again, and I do that a lot with new projects. But it's okay if it doesn't work out. It's okay if I only post one video ever and then I decide that it's not what I want to be doing with my time. That's okay. This is my new art shed. I have at least an hour and a half, I think, of footage of me printing in here already. I have this whole little script I made in front of me and I'm not following it at all. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. We're trying new things. We're experimenting. Everything is just an experiment. I have written in my script that I'm nervous, and that's true, but also I'm feeling better about it today. But also, you don't need to feel better about something to start. Like, what I'm trying to do is just start. Inevitably, the act of just starting makes me feel better. And so it's good to just start. So, I should introduce myself probably, at least a little bit. I'm Cole. I am 20 years old. My pronouns are they, them. I'm trying to become an artist full-time. It used to be something that I thought about a lot as a kid, but it was never something that I seriously thought I could do for real. It was always something that was sort of in the periphery. I'm actually just gonna read from my website. Website plug. I have a website and I worked really hard on it, and it's actually, I think now, definitely by the time I post this video, past its 1 year anniversary of being made. It's past its 1 year birthday. That's awesome. So there's definitely a part of me that wishes that I had done more with the website. I'm choosing to be consciously proud of how much I did do with the website and how much I did create on it and how much I have put into it. I have a little bit of an artist bio on there already. I have an about page. I have a portfolio. I have a little written blog. I'm hoping these videos are sort of another way that I can express myself in blog form, because the original intention of the website was to replace social media usage. If you're in the indie web spheres of the internet at all, you'd probably recognize that idea. It's a very common idea of using indie websites and websites on NeoCity as an example to replace social media usage, or to sort of reclaim internet spaces to be customizable again, and I love that. But yeah, I'm hoping that YouTube videos can be sort of a supplemental thing, another form of art, something that I can put on my website, just as a few examples of what I'm hoping for out of YouTube, or video editing as a whole. I'm always looking for new ways to express my thoughts, and Also, you know, if I'm going to be an artist, if I'm going to be working for myself, then it's good to have something that I can share with people to say, here's my past work, here's what I'm working on. Again, just like the whole point of my website as well. So this is just sort of an attachment to that. But anyway, I'll read an excerpt from my website about myself. I'm a multimedia independent artist, or at least I'm trying to become one full-time. I love working with Lino Cut, painting, animating, and doing digital art. I briefly experimented and would love to again with 3D modeling, weaving, bookbinding, and I'm always looking for new projects to do and mediums to try. Some interests of mine, in no particular order, are art, anarchy, programming, learning, essay and poetry writing, and video editing. So yeah, there's a little synopsis of me. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Anyway, so the biggest thing that I wanted to include in an update was that I'm doing tabling now. I'm doing art markets now. I did my first one on December 20th of last year, so just barely over a month ago, and I wasn't immediately accepted. I was put in the wait list, and then they got back to me about 2 weeks before the market started, which was pretty stressful. Even though it wasn't a lot of time to prepare for my first ever market, it was really exciting and fulfilling and fun to be doing. So I did a lot of carving as well as printing and assembling and trimming and all of those things. Probably my favorite part of the process is carving. The whole process of brainstorming and coming up with ideas and sketching out things and then transferring those ideas and then refining them on the blocks and then carving and testing and carving and all of that is probably my favorite part, just because it's so iterative, and carving is just such a meditative, beautiful practice of like actually forming something into being. I used to do a lot more digital art, and it's been really beautiful over the past couple of years to start transitioning into more physical mediums. And carving and lino cut printing is just one of those very physical, hands-on mediums that is just completely different from digital art. But I love it. It's really beautiful to me. And so yeah, I just discovered that I really enjoy that process of focusing so intently on art making. I felt incredibly fulfilled, and I feel very grateful and lucky that my girlfriend was there to help support me through that. She handled a lot of different tasks for me that day, especially talking with people when I lost the words, or hyping me up, or having the energy to make transactions and write things down. This is very, very helpful. People were just so supportive and incredible, and other vendors were giving me a lot of advice about what to do and what to expect and how to handle things, and it was just like a all-around very beautiful, fulfilling first art market. It was SLC Pride's 2025 Winter Bazaar, and it was just a beautiful experience. I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely exhausting, but it was work that I could see myself continuing to do for a long time, or that's what I've decided. I hope you enjoy the journey with me. I'm very intimidated. Anyway, I have another market registered. That's what I've been prepping for, printing for. I am doing the Urban Flea Market at the Gateway on February 8th, Sunday, February 8th. I think it starts at 10 a.m. I've been thinking a lot more about what consistency and commitment means to me, and it's a very complicated problem to solve. And I've been learning more about alternative ideas on commitment and consistency based in neurodivergent patterns of thinking that are more accessible for neurodivergent people. And I've been learning a little bit about that, but I don't really have a grasp on that quite yet. I'm excited to sit down and edit and finish this video. Once again, I'm going to be tabling at the Gateway on February 8th for the Urban Flea Market. I would love to see you there. You can find me on my website. You can reach out to me by email. And I suppose YouTube comments, I guess, also. But yeah, no other social media, just my website, and now YouTube. But I would love to hear from you. I would love to talk about art some more, or my website, or I would love to hear about what you're making and what you have been feeling in regards to perfectionism and getting started on difficult new things. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.
That's the way it is in the business.